Hello everyone. Welcome to the channel, The Formula for Success and Wealth, your space to learn how to build assets and live wisely. Today's topic is one that often flies under the radar, even for many financial experts. The undeniable link between your home environment and your financial success. Have you ever stopped to consider that the way you treat your living space, your belongings, and your household routines says a lot about how you handle your finances? This isn't a coincidence. It's a reflection of deeply rooted behavioral patterns. And before we go any further, I need to ask something important. If you're genuinely committed to changing your financial life, this is the time to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Don't delay, because every day without this kind of awareness is a day lost to habits that could be silently sabotaging your financial growth. Your home mirrors your mindset, and that mindset is what shapes the trajectory of your finances, either towards success or failure. In this video, I'll share 5 home-related habits that may be draining your financial health without you realizing it, and a 6th powerful strategy to reset your money mindset through your personal environment. Get ready, because small shifts at home can lead to massive improvements in your wealth. Did you know there are 5 specific behaviors that must be removed from your living space if you're serious about achieving financial prosperity? These behaviors are tied to how you treat your home, what you wear, and what you own. And they silently influence your relationship with money. In today's video, I'll highlight 5 items or patterns within your home that may be limiting your finances. And then, I'll walk you through a 6th crucial method to start handling your household and your money in a completely different way. If your goal is to live a financially abundant life, subscribing to this channel is your first step to never letting ignorance hold you back again. Your home, your clothes, even your car speak volumes about you. They are physical expressions of your thought patterns, and those expressions spill over into your financial decisions. This is why you might be working hard, improving your skills, watching these videos, eager to grow, but still feeling stuck. Why is that? Because certain behaviors need to be eliminated, and you'll usually find traces of them right inside your home. At home, we drop the masks. We walk around in slippers, pajamas. We might skip brushing our hair or teeth before breakfast. That's where our true selves emerge, and it's in that natural state that our financial mindset is revealed. And often, we carry that same unfiltered mentality into our economic life without realizing it. So let's break this down. 5 habits to get rid of, and a 6th that will help you build a foundation for real change. First, clothes you no longer wear. Those tight jeans you swear you'll fit into someday, the shirt that's been hanging for a year untouched, the gift you received that doesn't match your style but you keep out of guilt, or that worn-out outfit your spouse or family keeps. Questioning every time you wear it, it all has to go. This is about recognizing that some chapters are over. That piece of clothing had its time. Maybe you used it a lot. Maybe your body or your lifestyle changed. But either way, its cycle is complete. Symbolically, clearing out those items signals to your brain that you're ready to let go of outdated versions of yourself, including outdated ways of earning or managing money. If you don't create space by removing the old, the new can't. Find a place, stop right now and focus. This part of the video could radically shift your financial path. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it immediately. Activate the bell so you don't miss the next tips that might make all the difference between stagnation and financial breakthrough. You need to clear out anything that no longer serves you. When you let go of those unused clothes, you're sending a direct message to your subconscious. What in my career do I need to reinvent? Which relationships no longer serve me? What should I change about my health, my spiritual life? If your closet looks like chaos, it's likely the rest of your life is mirroring that. And when you're attached to things you don't even use, like that expensive item you never wear, you're blocking not only space, but new experiences. Donating or selling those things can bring joy to others, just like letting go of outdated professional practices can open up new doors for you. Use this moment of physical decluttering as a metaphor for what you must release emotionally and financially. I recently did this myself and removed 163 items from my wardrobe. Second, it's time to get rid of anything broken or stained. That shirt with the small spot, the greasy pants, the torn socks, the worn-out underwear, let it go. What about your dishes? That beautiful set that's now down to one remaining plate, or those chipped mugs and bowls you still use, they need to go too. Why do we hang on to these things? Usually for sentimental reasons, or because we fear we won't replace them. And that fear reveals a certain scarcity mindset. If you're considering a career change, a new business model, or adjusting your income streams, but you're still emotionally tied to a single cracked dish, there's a deeper pattern at play. You're clinging to something that once worked, but no longer serves its purpose. It's time to release it. Your home should not be a museum of broken, outdated, or mismatched items, whether that's towels, sheets, pillowcases, or anything else that no longer aligns. Why? Because making room for the new, fresh ideas, work strategies, financial plans, starts with clearing out the useless. What no longer brings value must leave to make space for what does. Third, take a look at your personal items. How'd your phone? Cracked screen, yellowed case, dirt in the corners. That's a clue that you're not taking care of what you use daily. What about your shoes? Are they worn down, dirty, shoved under furniture? These details matter. They reflect your level of attention to the little things in your financial life. When you take action in one area of your life, that momentum tends to influence all the others. Fifth, excessive use of technology. We're talking about the cell phone, in your hand becoming a barrier between you and your spouse, your children, or the people you live with. That screen has been replacing conversations, emotional connection, and the chance to talk about things that could help your family grow together. Topics like life plans, financial matters, dreams, and future goals. Too much technology has isolated people, fueled anxiety, and contributed to sleepless nights because it's being overused. It's essential to make time to read a book, to enjoy a peaceful shower, to cook while chatting with your family. Cutting back on screen time is necessary. It's hurting both you and your loved ones. Where conversation is missing, isolation begins to take root. And once isolation settles in, anxiety tends to follow. What's the link with your finances? Everything. Uncontrolled spending habits start to surface, driven by emotions that are out of sync. So, what's the solution? You need to create a healthy atmosphere. That doesn't mean a luxurious house. It means living in a home where the furniture, clothing, and utensils are intact and being used. Just like we organize our homes, we must structure our finances in a strategic way to make the most of what we have. The key is to create a space of connection. I'll share what we do in our household. I understand everyone's schedules are different and tiredness is real, but here's something to consider. Pick one day a week for a family meeting, ideally around the table. In our home, we do this on Fridays at 6 p.m. That's our chosen time to gather at the table, a tradition known as Shabbat in Jewish culture. Even though we're not Jewish, we adopted this routine. You can give it whatever name you want. On Fridays, gathered at the table, we give thanks for the week, talk about how things went, share plans for the week ahead, laugh together, read a short biblical passage, and say a prayer. In that moment, the family feels truly united. If you asked us what family memory stands out the most, it wouldn't be a piece of furniture or clothing. The strongest memory would be our Friday night gatherings at 6 p.m., our version of Shabbat, a space of harmony, well kept, filled with conversations that breathe life into the home, bringing with them prosperity. God doesn't dwell in chaos, noise, or clutter. He is present in peaceful, organized environments where love, planning, and joy coexist. We've reached the end of this valuable message, and I urge you to really think about this. Your home and your daily habits are more than just routine. They reflect your financial mindset. Letting go of unused clothing, discarding damaged or stained items, taking better care of what you own, creating a clean and thoughtful space, and reducing tech overload all help reshape your brain for prosperity. Add to that a weekly moment of family connection like our Friday tradition, and you'll be nurturing more than just material wealth. You'll be cultivating true abundance in every aspect of your life. Remember, genuine prosperity begins at home, in the way you treat what's already in your hands and in how much you value the people and moments that walk this path with you. Put these principles into practice, and soon you'll notice your financial life mirroring the peace and organization you've built at home. If this content brought value to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with someone who needs this guidance, and subscribe to the channel for more advice that can revolutionize your relationship with money. See you in the next video. Attention! This is the most important moment of the entire video. If you've made it this far and still haven't subscribed to the channel, you're missing out on a unique chance to change your financial reality. Click that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. I'm begging you, don't ignore this call, because every notification you receive might be the exact push you need to unlock the next level of your prosperity. Your financial future hinges on the decisions you make today. If this content helped you, make sure to like the video, share it with those who need this advice, and subscribe immediately to the channel for more tips that will transform the way you deal with money. Until we meet again.